everybody. Watching my poor OBS load everything up. There we go. Yay, thingies, and they're working.
All right.
Thingies and stuff.
Yay, things are working.
Huh. When did that happen, Twitch? Why did you take away my Squeak the Davwyn? Oh, I think I know why. I think I got it turned off. Yay, there we go. Squeak the Davwyn. Yay, works. So I'm going to be playing a little bit of Pacific Drive, but this is not going to be your normal playthrough, folks. So if you want to experience the game in its true expected manner, this is not the stream for you. If you want to see the game utterly broken in horrible, horrible ways, this is the stream for you.
Yes.
Big honorable mention to the wonderful person who put together the guide for all these wonderful things. I'm going to completely butcher the name, so I'm going to spell it. Ckixy. They are a fellow Twitch streamer, so give them some love. I'm going to post their link in the chat as well. But they are a awesome streamer. You should go and take a peek at them. But let's go and get some Pacific Drive going here. You see a smart Davwyn that hasn't that has streamed more recently than 2 years ago would think to maybe preload the game, but 2 years of dust.
Hey, you know what? It happens.
And yep, game
There
audio
we
looks
go.
good. Can you give me a sound check and make sure that it sounds good? Like, is the game audio too
Coming through a
soft?
little soft, yeah.
Kind
Yeah,
of thought
probably gonna bring
so.
up all the volumes a little bit.
Our D&D game, I have to turn down game audio a lot. About there, probably. I'm watching my own voice thingy bounce and I think that's about the same. Okie doke, let's get going here. I think I'll go into full screen version. Our little beans at the bottom.
Yup.
So, this is going to be a brand new save. I'm going to go to customize. Going to reset everything to defaults. And then the only things I'm going to actually change is high visibility loot because I'm lazy and don't like having it difficult to see. I'm going to leave everything else alone. That's all good. I'm going to have it pause while I'm in the logbook. I'm going to semi-negate damage while I'm in menus because I don't like getting killed while I'm looking at a book.
Makes sense.
Everything else stays default. And I know I need to turn up my horizontal rotation. Oh good, it's still kept. Start.
Yeah, it's been a hot minute since I last played Pacific Drive.
Because we don't have a lot of time in the stream, I'm just going to get things moving. Again, if people want to see this game properly, this is not the stream for you. Oop, that does remind me, I do have to do streamer safe. Oh good, it is on.
through the snow. Smells like money. Rivers for spines between the dry pines. Our bones unbecoming.
So I'm gonna have to get as far as the tutorial mission before I can start doing shenanigans, because I need the ability to save and load.
You might have to bang behind red eyes on the highway.
It looks like the winds are picking up over here.
Fun.
I
Yeah,
had to run outside and take a peek as to what's going on because I felt something kept hitting my wall.
I'm kind of surprised because the first day of summer was only a little bit ago, and we have hit 31 degrees Celsius today. That'd be toasty.
Yeah.
What's that, 90 something?
Ghost on the road.
I wish I knew, but something close to that, yeah. Considering 74 is 74 is the equivalent of 23 for us.
Yep. So 31 there would be the equivalent of approximately 87. So it's almost 90.
Oh. I hate to say this, but that's nothing compared to what's going on down here.
Oh, I'm sure it's
Yeah.
worse down there, but it's kind of impressive for up here it got that warm that fast. Usually we don't hit this kind of temperature until midsummer.
Oh yeah, I will agree. That is impressive that you guys hit that high that quickly.
Yeah, you were up at about 43 to 45 today in their arrows.
Mm-hmm.
That's in Celsius.
Hello, scenic death portal thingy, bobber.
And I see a skybox made his way in here.
Hey, Sky!
I have to wait for my Chrome to actually boot up so I can watch the stream.
Oh, that is what I forgot. Ah. I can fix E in a couple seconds. As soon as game gives me ability to pause.
Yes.
Uno momento, folks. This will just take a second for me to fix. I forgot the most important thing. Oh, no, my script is loaded in. Stream beans H, stream beans Y. Why no Skybeam?
I have no idea.
Oh god damn it, Breaker. I was about to pull a joke on Firewing when you did that.
Oh.
At least Xena caught on.
Oh, I know why.
Is it because I'm too old to be a stream bean?
It's because you changed user accounts.
Yeah, Yeah, that's right, because your original account got yoinked.
Yeah, and I did get it back, but it's kind of a pain to switch accounts on Discord.
They did do a feature that you can have multiple accounts signed into a computer now.
Yeah, it's called one on the launcher, one on a browser.
No, they have the ability to actually add in more accounts to the computer app now.
Yeah, it still unloads and reloads the entire launcher, which kind of defeats the point.
There. Yeah, though it does make it easier to switch around rather than having to re-sign into everything. But yeah, you do have to reload the app, which honestly makes a little bit of sense there from a just cross contamination sort of standpoint.
Cross-contamination? What the hell are you on about?
In the event that Discord, in its wonderful janky code, there somehow tried to merge your two accounts, subscribe channels or some such nonsense.
Yeah, like corrupting your tokens or something crazy.
Mm-hmm.
Discord? Janky? Who'da thunk? Who'da thunk it?
There we go. Now we've got a Sky.
Yeah.
Yay!
Sky, now 100% more dragony.
Now with beans.
Hello? Someone out there? Hello?
So, first trick of the game, which I probably should have done earlier.
I could have sworn
Yeah, you know what? I'll show you a little later where it's more entertaining.
Francis, the radar's acting up again. You were supposed to tune up this piece of junk years ago. Oh, signal. Yes, it's back. It's back. This is Tobias Barlow and Francis Cook, located in mid-zone Sector B. Do you read me? I'm picking up your distress signal in the outer zone. It looks like you're somewhere around Sector E. Hey, Francis, come here. Yes, it's urgent. Leave that interferometer alone for a second. Something is out there. Hey, we got a live one. Hey, do you copy? Hello? Hello? Is this thing working?
They don't have a transmitter. We won't hear a thing back.
Huh. But if they're stranded, could they, I mean, they're from outside? They're a breacher? Hey, how did you get through the barrier wall? No one's gotten into the zone in ages and lived to tell about it.
And if we don't get them to safety, this one won't either.
That's a good point. Hey, you're in serious danger. The instability's closing in, and it's gonna scramble you quicker than beef in a blender. Your closest shelter is a few miles east. Get there however you can, and be quick about it.
Do it.
Now,
Oh, I was just saying that this makes me open my file of Pacific
There
Drive.
it is again, that flip on the
you're
spectrometer.
gonna definitely want to open it after you see the horrible things I do. It's gonna be like, oh, all the superpowers you're going to have, and you're gonna be like, yeah, I can
Look
do
at that
whatever I
spectral
want now.
fingerprint and tell me that doesn't match the remnants exactly.
No. What we should be looking at is how fast this breacher seems to be moving.
Huh. You know, if I didn't know better, I'd say they're going about the speed of a... No way. No way. Do not tell me. They found a remnant and it's a car this time? Holy Christ. No one's had working wheels in here for ages. Boy, I'd kill to know how a combustion engine's still chugging away out there.
Okay, let's not get ahead of ourselves. First, the breacher needs to get to safety.
So I
Then we
wonder
can
what
look
the
into
first
whether that
glitch will
car
be.
is a remnant or not.
And my heart of hearts, I already know.
I could technically showed one off already, but I'm gonna save it to a spot where it's a little bit more useful.
Yeah.
When you find that shelter, go on and let yourself in. Hoppy ain't gonna like you poking around in there, but better to face a bad side than let the zone eat you alive.
And just give the gate a like boop. And that was light enough.
Yeah, close enough.
Bye, Mr. Tire. You know what? I'll go grab it. Oh. Or not.
I guess the tutorial really locks it in.
Who's there? The shop. Breach. You've got 5 seconds to get the hell out before I... Ow! My head.
Now can I pick up the tire?
Emergency broadcast.
Hello, attention. This message is for Dr. Ophelia Turner. We've sent a breacher to your garage on official zone business. Now, we have it on very good authority that this person is in possession of a remnant, which has taken the form of a car, and, well,
Get off the remnant thing. She's not gonna care.
right, like I said, super official zone business. Protocol, demands that you keep them alive until we can get them to safety. Now, if you do not comply, I will occupy this broadcast channel with a recitation of the entire collection of poems I've personally written. That's 10 years and 17 volumes and...
Tell her that voice goes like a nail gun to the skull. So, another breacher, huh? How do you outsiders not understand that Arda didn't build that 300-meter wall out there for fun? Unless you're one of the unfortunates who got zapped through. Wait, I just remembered. I don't give a damn why or how you got here.
Probably
You're
coffee.
trespassing, and I'd kindly like you
Yeah,
to get the
coffee's
hell
pretty cool.
out of my zone. God, unfortunately, the barrier wall is as fortified against breaches trying to get in as it is against anyone or anything trying to leave.
You still give me
We have to
lit
find
ones?
you a
Thank
way
you.
out. So you might as well start by fixing up that car. Just don't break anything in my shop
Well,
with
the
those
friendly
soft
dumpster
hands of
just wants to
yours.
make sure you can see what it's giving you.
Mm-hmm.
Kidding. It's like, thanks, dumpster. After recently beating the game, it's like picking up things like a peasant.
I haven't fully completed the game yet.
Oh, really?
Yeah, not yet.
It took me a little over 40 hours taking my time and enjoying it. Nope, still won't let me do that until I do the other things at once. Alright, I'll make you a crude door.
Mm.
I think the speedrun glitch list was like 6 hours.
tick. Thought something was a little weird. 1 second. I've lost 10 minutes of progress, but that's fine. I
Yep.
thought I loaded this without my old mods, but apparently not.
Ruh-roh.
That's fine, it'll take a couple seconds. I thought my inventory was too convenient. Oh, okay. Or, oh, never mind, there it is. Alright, well, we're starting from here again, but that's fine. Looks like I'll be able to show you guys the first glitch after all. Is,
Nice.
Sky back? Skybox.
Sky?
Oh well.
No sky.
So, first one. If you replace hotbar cycle right with something else, and crouch with mouse wheel down, and you've got a spinny-majig mouse like I do, whee! Come on. Come on, game. Try it a little closer here. Come on, game. I know you want me to fall through the ground. Oh, the tutorial area is a little bit more resilient than I thought. I'll try when I get a little closer.
Hello? Someone out there? Hello?
Whee!
What a swan.
Oh God.
Hi, extra trees.
Years ago. Oh, the signal. Yes, it's back. It's back. This is Tobias Barlow and Francis Cook, located in mid-zone sector B. Do you read me? I'm picking up your distress signal in the outer zone. It looks like you're somewhere around sector E. Hey, Francis, come here. Yes, it's urgent. Leave that interferometer alone for a second. Something is out there. Hey, we got a live one. Hey, do you copy? Hello?
I hope I don't need to reload the entire game to reset the mod, but I don't think I do.
They don't have a transmitter. We won't hear a thing back.
Huh. But if they're stranded, could they, they're from outside? They're a preacher? Hey, how did you get through the barrier wall? No one's gotten into the zone in ages and lived to tell about it.
And if we don't get them to safety, this one won't either.
That's a good point. Hey, you're in serious danger. The instability's closing in, and it's gonna scramble you quicker than beef in a blender. Your closest shelter is a few miles east. Get there however you can, and be quick about it. Whoa, wait, hold the phone. There it is again, that blip on the spectrometer. I've seen that waveform before, but where? No kidding. Could it be the remnant?
That can't be. There hasn't been one in decades.
Look at that spectral fingerprint and tell me that doesn't match the remnants exactly.
No. What we should be looking at is how fast this creature seems to be moving.
Huh. You know, if I didn't know better, I'd say they're going about the speed of a... No way. No way. Do not tell me. They found a remnant and it's a car this time? Holy Christ! No one's had working wheels in here for ages. Boy, I'm killed to know how a combustion engine's still chugging away out there.
Okay, let's not get ahead of ourselves. First, the breacher needs to get to safety. Then we can look into whether that car is a remnant or not.
In my heart of hearts, I already know. They're back, baby.
Bonk. Hey, I didn't lose the wheel.
Yay, no wheel loss.
Gotta love it when you don't lose a wheel.
Oh, right. Game. This is transportation. Did I glitch it that badly already?
Uh-oh.
Oh, crap. Fine, new save. Sorry, folks, I did not expect me to have to deal with that. I will not glitch the car until I get past the tutorial, I think. Knowing that I have to do this again, but... So I'm gonna have to avoid glitches until I get past the tutorial where the game can actually save. I know I can glitch sooner than that, but I don't want a third whoops. Especially since I only have about a little over an hour left.
Yes.
I wish this part could be skipped.
That just makes me think of a quote. Say we try that one again, huh? Yes. Without the use. Yeah, that
Sulfur
way.
and smoke glows through the snow.
The tutorial literally thought I didn't have the car yet because I glitched into the car too quickly.
Rivers for spines.
I'm not sure how the speedrunner Ckixy did that then, because, or Ckixy, however you're supposed to say his name, because he totally used that follow the world glitch to get to the car faster. Maybe he got out and then back in a certain way and I didn't.
It's a possibility.
But he's been doing speedruns and he can complete the game in under 4 hours.
Wow.
I'm not going to be anywhere near that fast, but I am going to glitch the heck out of the game for some fun and nonsense. Guy. Okay, no falling out of map. I will be a good murderer.
Yay.
Even though falling out of maps is my kind of thing. Bonk. That never gets old.
Someone out there? Hello? Could have sworn I... never mind. Francis, the radar's acting up again. You were supposed to tune up this piece of junk years ago.
There we go.
Oh, signal. Yes, it's back. It's back. This is Tobias Barlow and Francis Cook, located in mid-zone sector B. Do you read me? I'm picking up your distress
Never
signal
noticed the
in
first
the
time
outer
that
zone.
the car actually
It
blinks
looks
its
like you're
headlight at
somewhere
you.
around sector E. Hey, Francis, come here.
Yeah.
Yes, it's urgent.
The car does blink its headlight, flash its headlights at you.
It's like, over here! Over here!
Which I'm pretty sure that was the
Hey, we got a live
intention
one.
anyways of
Hey,
getting,
you copy?
well, your attention.
Hello? Hello? Is this thing working?
Yep, and it is
They
technically
don't have a
also the Remnant
transmitter.
acting
We
on its
won't
own
get a thing back.
for the first time.
Huh. But if they're stranded, could they mean... they're from
It's a shame that they
outside?
didn't have the car do more acting on its own.
Hey, how did you get through the barrier wall? No one's gotten into the zone.
Oh,
and
and we
given
just
what
lost
to tell
Guy.
about it.
And if we don't get them to safety, this one won't either.
That's a good point. Hey, you're in serious danger. The instability's closing in, and it's gonna scramble you quicker than beef in a blender. Your closest shelter is a few miles east. Get there however you can, and be quick about it.
And he's back.
Yeah, I was really hungry and needed dinner.
That's a good idea. So all you missed, Sky, was I broke the game so good that I couldn't actually finish the tutorial. So I'm not going to glitch until the tutorial's done this time.
Kid,
That's That's a good idea.
A remnant?
Yeah, it makes
That
sense.
can't be. There hasn't been one in decades.
Look at that spectral fingerprint and tell me that doesn't match the remnants exactly.
No. What we should be looking at is how fast this
The
creature
bad
seems to be
idea I
moving.
had was using a plastic spoon to stir some mashed
If I didn't know
potatoes.
better, I'd say they're
Broke.
going about the speed of a...
Oh,
No way, do not tell me. They found a remnant and it's a
I
car
think the
this
potatoes
time?
mashed your spoon.
Holy Christ! No one's had working wheels in here for ages. Boy, I'd kill to know how a combustion engine's still chugging away out there.
Okay, let's not get ahead of ourselves. First, the breacher needs to get to safety. Then we can look
found
into
the
whether that car is ready or not.
In my heart of hearts, I already know. Then back, baby.
yeah.
I wonder if that's why I didn't lose my tire. Yep, look, I lost my tire on cue this time. I think it was because I skipped that part of the tutorial that it didn't make the tire break off.
Ah.
Who's there? The shop has been breached. You've got 5 seconds to get the hell out before I... Ow! My head. It's an emergency broadcast.
Hello, attention. This message is for Dr. Ophelia Turner, who sent a breach into your garage on official zone business. Now, we have it on very good authority that this person is in possession of a remnant, which has taken the form of a car, and, well,
Get off the remnant thing. She's not gonna care.
right, like I said, super official zone business. Protocol demands that you keep them alive until we can get them to safety. Now, if you do not comply, I will occupy this broadcast channel with a recitation of the entire collection of poems I've personally written. That's 10 years and 17 volumes, and...
Don't let that voice get like a nail gun to the skull. So, another breacher, huh? How do you outsiders not understand that Arda didn't build that 300-meter wall out there for fun? Unless you're one of the unfortunates who got zapped through. Wait, I just remembered. I don't give a damn why or how you got here. You're trespassing, and I'd kindly like you to get the hell out of my zone. Unfortunately, barrier wall is as fortified against breaches trying to get in as it is against anyone or anything trying to leave. We have to find you a way out. So you might as well start by fixing up that car. Just don't break anything in my shop with those soft hands of yours.
I still like that comment, those soft hands of yours.
Yeah, Oppie speaks to my soul with shit like that.
It took me a moment to realize what she meant.
Thank you for finding the hitbox game. happy tutorial.
Oh, there's a little prototype
I
of
remember
mine
when
in
I
the
showed
garage.
Arrow's
The Octovice.
mechanics
Hook it up
kit
to your
for the first
car.
time.
Wherever it'll fit.
Oh yeah, the fucking repair putty.
Yeah, just splash it on, fixes itself.
Yep, magic putty.
Yes.
This beauty won't just
Thing
be
that
your tour
every
guide.
mechanic
It's your North
wants.
Star and the only way back to
Mhm.
safety. Heck, you should consider it the Father, Son, and Holy Spirit if you plan on staying alive. That's how important this thing will be to you. Yes, that's my very own invention. I'll tell you more about it if you live long enough to use it.
By the way, tip for people who never found out about this, you can actually directly refill the fuel can.
Hmm.
You can also drop fuel cans on the floor and fill them too.
Yep.
If you're all set, take a look at the projector against the wall. This is the zone. Within these borders, all matter has lost the ability to hold a constant physical state. What that means is the shape, size, and makeup of just about everything constantly changes. A mile of grass can turn into 10 miles of swamp in the blink of an eye, and it does. Constantly. It's caused by something we call instability. We're completely surrounded by it, and once you've watched it chew through entire mountain ranges, you'll understand that you don't want to get anywhere near it. We can only survive in here within pockets of stability. That's what you're standing in now. And that's what you're seeing mapped on the route planner. If we're going to find you a way out of the zone, you'll need to build a new antenna. Until then, you won't be able to detect stabilized routes beyond your immediate area. So, you've got to go hunting for parts, and that means taking a drive. Go on, pick a route. The Octovice in your car will then show you where you need to go.
Okay, so once I get past the stupid tutorial, I can actually do what I want to do. Because this tutorial mission also counts, so you actually have to do your first junction before they unlock the save option.
Ooh, the game's just teasing you into breaking it.
I know, it's like, come on, let me get to the part where I can break it. I want to break it!
No, not yet.
Give me the ability to save so I can break it.
Okay, newbie. I'll keep this simple. Don't want to overwhelm that little brain of yours. You'll need a few things to rebuild the antenna at the garage. First on the list is plasma. The woods are littered with plasma generators. Look for a research trailer or a spark tower. But that's those antenna things zapping you when you get too close. Both are always accompanied by plasma generators. The Octovice is picking up on some plasma generators nearby. Your headset has a built-in scanner. Use it on the plasma generator, and it'll figure out the tools you need. Looks like it's ripe for the picking. Can't get at it with your hands, though. An impact hammer Find those materials by any means necessary. No one's coming back ever again, so go on and take what you need. Transports, homes, outposts, facilities, they've all been abandoned since the zone was decommissioned in 87. Most of those structures won't even be there the next time the instability scrambles the area. So loot to your heart's content. Just loot away.
Which just, what's that? Just loot away.
Look at you, out in the zone all on your own. They grow so fast, don't they? And I'll be back at the helm. Been a long time, old gal. Didn't think we'd talk again after that whole Sasquatch incident.
Yes, I was hoping to go another decade without hearing your voice again. What, did you finally talk Francis to death?
Hello to you too, Oppie. And no, I'm still here.
When trying to cook dinner in such a rush, I have made several mistakes.
Uh-oh.
That don't sound good.
Yeah, I boiled some water for the instant potatoes without measuring it because I could not find measuring anything anywhere.
Is it potato soup now?
Actually opposite. It's more like, repair putty.
Oh.
Well, throw it on your stomach and see if it fixes it.
It's way too hot for that. Remember that boiling water part. And then the other mistake, it only works on wagons. I'm not a wagon dragon.
I was gonna say, you are a dragon, it's only one letter off. 2 letters off.
And then the other mistake, I wanted to make hot dogs. I didn't have buns, so I used regular bread. I was like, I have some sauerkraut. So I tried getting the sauerkraut, but there was no forks that were clean. So I used a spoon. And I ended up accidentally putting a spoonful of sauerkraut juice right into the bun.
Yeah.
It was cold and soggy.
Nope, no matter how hard I try, I can't make a spoon full of sauerkraut makes something go down.
All about the remnants by now.
Can you not? I'm a little busy trying to keep them alive.
I'll keep to the basics, I promise. They deserve to know what they're getting into.
Fine. I'm giving you
I mean,
60
Oktoberfest
seconds.
is quite common.
That is not nearly
it's
enough time
popular
to
in
get...
my area.
55 seconds and counting.
Okay.
The remnants, in short, they're old objects that do all sorts of weird things. They bind themselves to people, and you're the latest victim. You and the car are inseparable now, so get acquainted. Once the remnant is bound to someone, they become gradually more obsessed with it. It takes over the victim's mind, until they go crazy and run off into the
Arrows,
zone with it.
DM for you.
No one has ever been able to resist its siren call. That fixation is probably worming its way into your brain as we speak. This is the first time we've ever got our hands on one. But we know all about the past remnants, and oh gosh, this one time it materialized as an old copper kettle, and the tea that came out of that thing, it was...
And now I'm splitting the transmissions going to your receiver. Anything critical to your immediate needs will broadcast directly and immediately to your radio and headset. Anything not mission critical will be on a low priority frequency. Those transmissions will be recorded and indexed for you to listen to at your leisure. And by low priority, I mean just about everything that comes out of Tobias's mouth. Well, looks like you're near one of the old guerrilla radio stations. That ought to be prime pickings for antenna parts. I've loaded its approximate location to your map.
Look for an antenna tower up on a hill somewhere.
Come on, tutorial end quicker. these resources, but soon enough I won't need very many.
Did you say that you have a duplication exploit?
Shh! I haven't talked about that yet.
I'm blindly guessing. I'm waiting for the chocolate to appear.
Chocolate?
That's what I'm worried about.
Oh, my. Where
Very
are our
interesting
manners?
choice of words there.
Driver, we never introduced ourselves. Not really. Tobias Barlow, former Artem maintenance manager. Oh, and here with me is Dr. Francis Cook.
I was a R&D scientist researching limb technology right here in the zone.
We live right in the mid-zone. Just a hop, skip, and a jump over another big old wall from where you're at. Oh, and that old bat over there? That's Dr. Ophelia Turner, former director of research and development herself. The mother of limb technology, the maven of electromagnetism.
That's enough.
Resident party pooper.
Okay, I think I got what I need so I can start ignoring materials, more or less. Oh, I might need to get those plasma thingies, because if you remember right, the mission gives you enough of them. I know that bugger is following me.
Now the question that's been poking me the last few minutes. Can mini drakes even have chocolate?
No idea. I have no idea what coca beans would do to a mini drake's stomach. Or if they can break down the chemicals. Probably best to not err on the side of caution with that one. The other thing is as a mini drake, I wouldn't be able to taste sweetness, so there's not much point anyway. Just like a cat, no sweetness taste buds. Because carnivore.
Huh. But wait, cocoa powder or dark chocolate, it has less sugar in it. It's more the actual chocolate flavor.
Yes, the actual chocolate flavor is almost pure bitter.
Sure. I like dark chocolate because I'm bitter too.
I don't remember what that is.
That's your entrance. The floating glowing balloons are the entrance and exits to the zone.
No. I came in all the way over there, unless I'm literally seeing it from that far away. Well, maybe. Maybe it is my sightline. Okay.
Yep. You've been in the mission how long? You went how far?
Okay, unless there's more spark towers, which I don't even think I need those anymore. I think I got plenty. Ooh. I do need to make a quick stop.
Oh boy.
Hey friends! My favorite people.
All the tourists.
Here, catch. Nope. I almost caught it. Come on, where are the rest of you shiny little pieces? Thank you. Do. I'm not looking. Do. You gonna give me more pieces? No. Okay. Almost there.
Plastic, yay!
Got 3 pieces of sap. That's good. Not quite enough, though.
Actually, no, my mashed potatoes is not like the repair putty. It's more like spackle.
Ugh.
Oh, okay then. I did not notice it broke when I used it.
It's still really stupid that a crowbar breaks so quickly.
Oh, okay. Sure, you can have it. I had no idea that they could pickpocket a crowbar off of you.
Jeez.
I knew the pickpocket's good, but I didn't know that the abductor's good. Friendly dumpster? Nope.
If I could get away with it, I would play the whole game with steel panels, so I could actually have a wood trim on my station wagon through the whole game.
There is a mod that lets you replace all panel appearances with steel. It just cosmetically changes the look.
That ain't bad.
Is the map not loading?
The map is not loading.
What did you do?
I didn't even glitch yet, come on.
What did you do? It looks like you just got to the beach and, you know...
Game? I haven't glitched you yet!
I'm pretty sure your goal is in the loaded area. You can just climb the cliff.
I'm a little concerned about me needing to leave in that direction, though.
That radio station's up on a hill somewhere. Eyes to the horizon.
I haven't glitched you yet. I don't have any mods installed. Yeah, that's my exit gate right there.
we know the map loads in chunks?
I don't know how far I need to go for it to reload a hex of it. Alright, is that enough to make it reconsider loading?
I would just advance the mission.
But when I do advance the mission, I need to go through the gate to leave. Oh, this ain't good. What, you don't like any of those? I hope the game's not going to screw me by not having that section of map loaded. Again, I haven't even glitched it yet. I'm trying to do a glitch fest and I'm getting glitches before I glitch fest.
Oh no. It's not how this is supposed to work.
It's not how any of this is supposed to work.
Time to get moving. The instability's ticking up by the second. But you can't get back the way you came. The instability makes all routes one way. And that's where my arc device comes into play. It'll get you back to the garage, but it needs to be charged first. And to do that, you'll need anchors. Take a look at the arc device display. It maps all anchors in the nearby area. Find an anchor and feed it to the arc device to charge it. But don't you worry your pretty little head about how it works. You'll be out of here soon, so there's no reason to learn more about limb technology than you need to know.
Oh, there's some behind you.
Guess I'm going for that one since I'm missing a major chunk of the map.
Yeet.
That one.
Hey, I'll be like, look,
I keep thinking, the way you're helping our friend here right now seems positively helpful. Seems like me. You're looking to turn a new leaf or something?
The only thing I want to look at is a 12-year-old whiskey. And the back of his breecher's head when I send them packing.
But isn't it worth taking a detour
to run just a tiny little test.
Can't think of a worse way to spend my time.
Please. I've seen you manipulate waveforms
with your right hand and knock back a double with your left?
Or am I to understand you've lost your touch?
What I'm understanding is that you won't shut the hell up until I test this remnant.
Yep.
Fine, stop crowding my frequency.
What? Wait, really? Hoppy, darling.
What?
You never give in this easily. What's going on?
Happened?
Francis?
Yes. He happens.
How have you not thrown him to the
I
buns by
see
now?
what you're doing, you sly little derb.
80 years old and only getting sharper by the day.
He's
You're a
entering it
legend.
right before it
You're a role model.
teleports.
I'm
And then
giving
he
you 10
whoosh.
seconds to get out of my...
Okay, we're signing off.
Hey, driver, good luck out there. And watch out for the bunnies. They are moving.
Those anchors may look like glowing balls of magic, but it's Limtech through and through. Don't be scared. They haven't exploded in anyone's face recently.
What's knocking at the door?
You mind?
Yes, apparently.
Oh, look at that. I have 2 cores.
Wait. I wasn't paying attention.
Oh, look at that. I have 3 cores. Oh, look at that. I have 4 cores.
So you're now CPU.
Now I have 5 cores. Cores. 7 cores.
Dang, I wish I knew about this when I was playing.
That's the glitch fest. 7 cores.
Dude, gaming.
So the way this works is you pick up a core, you open your inventory, you swap it with a different item by equipping another item, you pick up that core again, you then grab the core so you're holding it in your mouse, and then double right click to try to put it back in your slot while you're holding it. And the game gets confused because it's like, you were holding a battery a second ago, weren't you? I'll go back to the battery again. Oh, I guess you weren't holding a battery. Here, let me give you back that core. Oh, the one on the ground? What about it?
I guess that would explain why the speedrun is so quick.
Mm-hmm.
I just like the shiny things.
Stream
open a gateway
froze
back
for
to the
me.
garage, but it will immediately collapse the stability around you. So only activate when you're absolutely ready to leave. You do not want to get caught in the storm that follows.
Anybody else who can do a stream check there? Am I still streaming? 'Cause it says
Yep.
I am on OBS.
Yep, I still see it.
also, are you guys good watching the stream, or did you want me to also put this in Discord? I realize that you guys are seeing this with latency.
Latency is only about like 4 seconds.
That's
I can
good.
see it now. I never actually watched those things get deconstructed. I'm always in too much of a hurry.
Well, I'll be sure you can watch the last one.
Oh, it basically just unloads it.
I think both of those exits might be outside of the map. Hopefully it's the side will reload them by now.
If not, then you could just go to the left edge of the map. That would definitely be far enough.
Like for it to reload.
Yeah, if it's a distance thing, the far left edge is as far as you can go.
I'm honestly wondering if the game failed to load the map properly. And now for another trick. Oh, I know why that didn't work. There we go, let's try that again. This is a magic mechanics kit. It will never break now.
Noise.
So you should give that to Eros.
Mm-hmm. And now I have magic putty.
Hey.
That magic putty will never run out. Here's hoping the area loaded finally. It didn't. They're going to have cause for concern.
Mm-hmm.
It didn't.
Doesn't look different. That fixed it.
Oh.
I was prepared to just throw myself off the cliff and force it to reload by me dying, but apparently it's just a badly placed load trigger.
Well, now you can finally finish the mission with all of your extra stuff. Silly dragon.
Roads are optional. You know what, why not? Let's grab one more core for the road.
With that inventory, I remember 7 days to die.
You see that glowing pillar?
You do a single player map.
Drive into it.
Put anything
Yes,
you
it
want
looks
into
like
your
hot
map.
death, but it's so much better than getting scrambled by the instability.
Also, hi Shelby.
Hi.
Hello, hello.
There we go. 10 stable energy on my first run. How good is that?
Oh, well. You're alive. Was certain if the zone didn't get you, that gateway would.
Did I not mention that you're the first human I've sent through that thing? I mean, they've been rodents, but it's not like it's completely untested. But anyway, it worked. So, you should have made it back with everything you collected out there. That's the beauty of the gateway. It's the only way to get back with all your marbles intact. Now, take those parts you found into the back room. I'll let you use my fabrication station. For now. That station will concoct ways for you to rig up anything from roof racks to flare guns. Assembling an antenna with those parts you brought
So
back
how are
should
you
be the
feeling
easiest
with
part.
driving this
But
jalopy
it
around?
requires anchor juice to work its magic, so
I'm doing
bring
quite
back
well.
as many as you can. And just because
Have
I
you
haven't
seen
used
what I've
that
been up to
garage
so
in
far with
decades
it?
doesn't mean you can trash the place.
Oh,
Mess up my equipment and
I
I'll
take a
throw you
peek
into
every
the
once in a
anomalies
while.
so quick you'll get whiplash.
Doing some
Have-
upgrades.
We
Have
clear?
you noticed what I've been doing to my poor tools?
What have you done to your pool tools?
So, this repair putty, it's got one use left,
yeah.
right?
Mm-hmm.
I gotta patch this up, why not? I'll patch this up too. I'll patch this up too. Notice something?
What? How? How?
Yeah, I remember like seeing this when like time played. I was like, that's not how it works.
No, the putty's not running out. I keep using more and more of it, but it's not running out.
Oh.
I made
Okay.
I made it unlimited.
Oh, what the fuck?
I do apologize for the sudden disappearance. The knocking on the door was a neighbor who I call Grandma Pam.
Ah, how's she doing?
Cecil got hospitalized.
Oh goodness.
Pancreatic infection. Well, pancreatic slash gallbladder or gallbladder. There we go. Infection. And It was very quiet. Nobody, even Cecil didn't
Antenna
notice what was
signals
going
coming
on.
through loud and
If
clear.
he weren't
Give it a
sent to the
moment to
hospital, he
initialize.
would have died Thursday.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. So the dude's on hella antibiotics right now.
Glad they caught it in time.
Make sure to empty your trunk before heading back out. You'll need the space.
Yeah, right now he's still in the hospital right now, recovering.
And we're patched. Everything's in working shape, more or less. I've hooked up the antenna to the route planner. Give it a look after you're done peeping through my garage.
Beep, beep, beep.
Oh, Dad. Tell them about what happened to the friendly dumpster last time.
Right, I installed a mod to make my tools unlimited before I discovered this obvious glitch, and the dumpster would not stop giving me shredders. It just kept spawning more and more and more, and it just slowly started to bury the building.
Oh no!
I was like, I think I need to reload the save.
Yeah, just maybe.
The friendly dumpster had malicious intent.
It was just very friendly. Like, very, very, very friendly.
Did your voice just crack?
On purpose, but yes. Gear, 1 of 4. And now my thing is complete. Now I can do some wonky stuff. Oh. I need just a little bit more junk. So the way this works is you make sure there's no space in your inventory for it to go. you put the item adjacent to your inventory so that it's not actually in it. You select a different item that is not bound to a number. It cannot be on your hotbar. You drag in the item on a dupe into the slot so you're holding it. You grab it again so it's attached to your cursor, and then double right click to try to equip it. You drop it and you're still holding onto a ghost of it. You drop it back in and then you drag it aside and you repeat.
I wonder how people figured that out.
Wow. So these all technically have the same ID, so if I was to put all these in an inventory together, they will deduplicate back into a single item. But as long as they're on the ground, they count as individual objects.
Can you do that with pearls?
Yep. Go, and because that vacuum broke, this is now a negative number. Unlimited vacuum!
Oh.
So now I have an unlimited saw, or nope, unlimited vacuum, and I still need to do the other one, so... And also, just to show you guys another neat thing, to prove to you that these are all the actually same tire, I'm going to grind this one's health down. You can see how they all have the same health and all of the same status.
Yeah.
See? They all have the same health. They are the same tire.
I think my favorite part of that thing is the C-clamp.
C-clamp?
Yeah.
Now I have my unlimited scrapper. Oops. Try that again. There we go. Oh, I'm actually out of stable energy.
Yeah, I'm confused, because you had, like, 10.
I did, but I did buy a bunch of things. Okay, I need to get more energy, but that's easy enough. But first, I can make a... Oh no, I can't make a better door. I thought I would have had a lot of extra energy left over for that. Does it really cost me that much for these things? 0.8, 1, 0.8. 0.2. Not quite sure how I lost all that energy, but that's fine. I have all of my unlimited tools now.
Now the unlimited gas tank.
I wish I could do an unlimited gas tank. Unfortunately, not quite able to do that one. But but I have my unlimited repair tools. Only 2 medkits, huh? I won't bother with that technique just yet then. Never did figure out the difference between spare tires and summer tires.
Spare tires are there in case the summer tires pop.
They should have different stats, I just don't know what they are.
Well, obviously one is different to the other. And I helpful.
I do wish I brought more energy, but I thought I already got an excessive amount. Because my goal was to unlock the off-road tires immediately. Go. Unlimited battery jumper.
Oh my god.
Oh, it would be so nice.
I did call it Limtech, right? So I'll use my unlimited putty on this.
I wonder what putty tastes like.
Not what
Probably
you think.
terrible.
I don't know, kind of like, I think it
Ready to make this
tastes like
remnant
gummy bear.
verification a one-and-done thing? I'm sending you to visit
You
Colossal
are
Cappy.
a sad,
If that old
strange little
anomaly
man.
doesn't induce electromagnetic
I'm not a
resonance in your
little
car,
man,
then
I'm
we're
a
free from
princess.
Tobias's fever dreams and we can get you out of here. With that antenna fixed, you can now detect stabilized road junctions in the outer zone.
Neither am I strange.
You've got a stable route heading straight to Cappy's front door, but the
Now we
energy
have
readings are
conjunction.
off the roof. I advise you not to take the zone lightly. You better gear up or you may not survive the trip. Which would make my life easier, so your call.
Well, I need to get a heck of a lot of cores, but already well on my way here.
Oh, sorry, the thing, the way this thing works, we hit 88 miles per hour.
You can put a lightning rod on it that does look like the DeLorean's lightning rod.
Oh my fucking
Kinda.
god. Oh my god. Track me down, Zeus.
PC face? Oh, I know why it's not happy. One second. It don't work too good when I'm sitting in pitch darkness.
Ooh, that'll do it.
There we go.
All my friends know the low rider.
So it looks like I just want to drive down the road to there.
Do you think this thing would make it for a good low rider?
If you remove
You know
all
what
the
my
wheels.
favorite remnant was? The record player.
Okay.
You remember Francis? You play records normally, but then every now and then you hear weird voices. Like that one time it was my 5th grade lunch lady.
This again.
You know, the sooner I get this out of my system, the sooner you can have some peace and quiet.
Fine.
Hey, atta girl. Oh boy. Hey,
Driver, listen. Of all the legends, of all the stories that have spawned in the zone, trust me, there are so many.
remnants, one of the best.
I'll start from the beginning. In 1964, strange objects began appearing throughout the zone. They were shabby, cast-off things that were imbued with strange properties. A broken microwave that froze food instead of warming it. A rusty can of paint that produced every color in existence. Always so out of place
that people were irresistibly drawn to them. Yeah, you know, like a mysterious car in the forest, right?
mentioned that the remnants bind themselves to people, like the cars done with you, and how that led to obsession. These obsessions always started innocently, a sudden interest in model train sets or collecting old road signs. The objects themselves would exhibit anomalous properties, but what didn't in the zone, right?
That in itself wasn't cause for alarm.
But these fixations would only get worse, until its victims could think of nothing else but the remnant. And they always ended with spiraling into madness and disappearing in a mad chase after something. Sorry, driver, it doesn't sound fun, but better to know what you're up against.
Could the remnant's victims still be out there somewhere? I mean, we never heard from them again, but it doesn't mean they all died, right?
If the madness didn't kill them, then the zone did. Anyway, it's been 20 years since the last remnant sighting. We thought they were long gone.
Until you found the car.
Ah, right, that doesn't work that way. Disappointment. I thought that, yeah, I thought the, duplication thing, like if you put them in an inventory, they'll dedupe. But if you, put them on a car, I thought the car didn't count, but the car counts. So that duplicated, headlight deduped as soon as I installed it next to its buddy. Come on.
Oh boy, Davwyn exploiting glitches.
I wonder if you're already feeling the remnant's effects, driver. Have you been
fixating on the car, maybe?
If only we knew where remnants came from. Then we'd have a place to start on how to help you. This is no typical anomaly.
Right, yeah. The anomalies we know, they're creepy, crawly, and weird. Like visible manifestations. Remnants were the only ones that wormed its way into your brain.
There's something much, much more.
Okay, well, I'm gonna go ahead and take off because I am expecting guests here in a little bit.
Okie doke.
See
Nice
you
having
later,
your arrows.
Hmm?
Is it nice having your arrows?
Yeah. I'll be keeping your stream up in the background for your viewership. So, I will catch you guys later.
Bye.
See ya.
I eated him, that's why he screamed.
Was that one of those perfectly timed cuts?
Yes.
I noticed that it's not showing me where the exit portals are.
That doesn't sound good.
I thought that this was one of the zones that had an exit. I'm pretty sure it didn't say dead end at the top when I was selecting the mission.
Maybe it won't show until you have the energy.
I could have sworn every other time I do in advance. No sap that time. Yep, they're showing the exits now.
Yay.
So I have no idea how many of these I'm going to need to actually grab. times I'm gonna need to do this. I don't know who's keeping down, but the big thing here that I'm worried about is I'm could have sworn I had 10 energy. I didn't really check very carefully the thingy at the end.
It did say, and
What if I used up the power so much? I could have sworn that I should have been able to unlock more than that.
What are you sitting at now?
Not sure.
your health is going down.
Yeah, I'm gonna need to make it up. There's no 2x2 spaces. Let me duplicate this. That's odd. Thank you. I wish this was a little faster, but you know, this is still 1,000 times faster than doing it normally, but
Does anyone in chat want to guess what the end of run total will be?
who knows?
427.
I'm gonna say 30.
So, I guess I was thinking more like end of game sort of total there, but if we're talking about end of this run,
Depends, I guess, how long I want to stand around here for.
yeah.
at what point I have enough of these things. You can tell by the speedrunner just picks up legit ones on his way trying to do the speedrun, because even duping does take quite a while. Whereas if you were to just grab them as you're going, right?
Yeah, you'd be a little bit faster, especially if you know exactly where they are.
Well, RNG makes it random. Yeah, I'm gonna see how that does.
I'm amending my guess to 40.
Is what you're going to try to go for?
Yeah.
Oh, got another sap crystal. Okay, let's get out of here.
How many years have you had now?
Well, I need to amend my guess. I'm going to say 50.
It's, yeah, 50.4 it says down there. Didn't actually know it told you the energy level you got. Well, Sky, you were right about the .4. Sizzling mist, I've already scanned you. Hot dust, I've already scanned you. Not bothering the gas station. Okay, let's see if 50.4 stable energy is enough.
No, interesting thing about those anchor plugs, they use limb technology to stake down pockets of stability in an area. Basically, they delay how quickly you're turned into Swiss cheese out there.
Alright. Better tires first. Oh, look.
2.5.
This says 2.5. So duping the cores doesn't actually affect the fabrication station. So that's why he collects them anyways. Well, that's massively disappointing.
Maybe it does that dedupe check.
I guess it does. So it's good for the purposes of getting more cores to leave an area, but it is useless for this. Which really sucks, because I was completely leaning on using it to farm cores rapidly. Oh, that sucks.
I'll just get a hex editor, start poking around.
I can unlock the side rack, but I can't unlock anything to put on them. That sucks. I thought for sure duplicate cores would count. I wouldn't have thought that it would count the unique IDs of the cores. I would have figured it only cared about the final energy. That sucks. My whole plan was stemming off of that.
Don't you still have your completed game save?
I do, but it was more interesting to do it from the beginning. But I guess I may not be able to benefit from that, because like I have 40 hours in my main save.
Well, you can easily duplicate it.
The save, yeah, but then I will have like all of my stuff completed though.
I meant it would be easier to show off whatever glitching you have in store.
Oh, well, for most of the glitches, I've already done a lot of them. So there's the car warping, the item duplication, making repair tools unlimited. There is the car launch, which is when I just need the Liberator for. Car launch is a fairly simple one. You'd have to take all the doors and engine and wheels off your car, otherwise you're going to lose them. But if you take everything off your car, shoot a bunch of the Liberator shots underneath and quickly get in the car, you can launch yourself across the entire map.
Nice.
There is only one more glitch I can show off. And for that, I need to be able to save. So remember how I bound crouch to my mouse wheel down? Gonna be doing that again. So Good crouches already, mouse wheel down. You know this stuff that's locked behind this door that you can't get through yet?
Oh, yeah.
Nope, missed. Try it again. it's just a crack of space, you can see it, and then you can grab it. Nah, I missed it. Come on, I want to get it. Gimme, gimme, gimme.
So there's like a scene?
Yep. Notice how it's always dark sky?
Yeah.
For me? Like non-stop? Come on. Ah, so close.
So there was a platform just under there, and you're trying to sneak across the platform to reach to it.
Yep, and it's really hard to see because it's freaking night constantly for me.
Hmm.
Nope, got stuck completely that time. Ah, I could see it and I tapped one too many times. It's right on the very edge. It's amazing how it's just gettable. Like, it's not one of those things like it's outrageously impossible to get. It's just out of reach.
Hmm.
See, I can see it. I got that peak, but I missed it because I didn't have my crosshair in the right spot. Saw how I could see the whole side of it for a second?
Hmm.
That's what I'm trying to do. The biggest problem is it's constantly dark for me. I have to keep lighting these damn flares just to see what I'm doing. Oh, come on, give me it. I'm gonna try only a few more times. That'll also be the end of the stream, so I'm just trying to grab the auto dock.
I'm gonna go now. Goodbye.
Hey, take care, Shelby.
Game over, Shelby.
Bye.
Oh, come on.
What if you approach it from 98 degrees to the right?
There's no seam down there. This is the seam here, see it? And this right here, this tooth, is the piece I'm trying to stand on to get it.
Yeah, but I meant, like, approach from the lower side of the tooth heading north.
Come on, I'm looking right at you.
Just a little too far away.
Ah! I don't know if I can do it. The speedrunner makes it look so easy.
Does he jump?
I couldn't jump if I wanted to. I was crouching at that moment. Didn't stop my scroll wheel fast enough. I can try in other spots, but I don't think it's going to have the same effect.
Can't you go on the roof and go in from above?
I don't think I can clip that way. I can try it, but I don't think I can clip that way. If I can, it would be a much easier strat. Nope.
Huh. I wonder why it works down there.
For some reason, the road geometry is paper thin, whereas the geometry of everything else is a lot thicker. Literally, the ground is a single pixel thick.
Oh, okay.
Whereas everything else has like obvious hitboxes. Just doing that so those things stop getting in my view. Walked right off. I had the height. My head was high enough, but I slipped right off the ledge again. I don't think I can do it, guys.
Darn.
That sucks. I couldn't get under the ground, and then I flew right through it. Alright, last or second last try. Because I don't want to spend all day trying this. Oh, that was so close, but I still didn't get the grab. Okay, last one then. Nope. Just got stuck in the geometry. I can't get it. That sucks. Sorry guys, can't do that one. But if you can pull this off, again, the guy's name, if you want to look him up on YouTube or Twitch, it's Ckixy. He shows how to do it, but I can't seem to mimic it. But that's basically all the tricks. So the only one it didn't show off was bombing the car, which is, you know, just using the Liberator, making it fly. Because, like, of course you can dupe things, stick it in the shredder, and then shred them because that launders it. It makes those all new IDs. You can, of course, do shenanigans like, you know, blow a door off of something, grab it, dupe the heck out of it, and then grind all of them.
Mm-hmm.
I, of course, have the unlimited jumpers and unlimited repair tools, which is neat to have, but that's basically it. That was the main things I wanted to be able to showcase. I don't know if I'll continue to do a run the rest of the way through, considering I can't dupe the cores the way I thought I could, which I guess explains why the speedrunner went after the cores after all. There's only a couple of times when he actually duped cores, and I think the only reason he duped the cores was because he would go into an area and he wanted to leave immediately, and since he needed like 3 cores to leave, he would just dupe the core twice so that he could leave the zone rather than so that he would get the points for the crafting station. So that does make sense. That would explain why he only sometimes duped rather than always duped, right?
Yeah, it would.
But
I found the video you're referring to.
yeah, it's a really good one. But it's a shame. I was hoping that duping the cores would count on this thing, because that would have been amazing. But I guess it doesn't. Yeah. But that was the main things I wanted to show off, and you can do all sorts of fun, goofy things with this. Like the car surfing thing, it's really handy. Like, yes, it'll make your battery dead, but even after the battery's dead, you can continue to keep teleporting. The only requirement is that you have to be looking at the door while doing the teleportation. You can't look away from it. So like if I do this, I can't do this because it'll start to teleport, and then when I look away, it warps it again, see? It has to be in the direction that you can still look at the door. So if I want to warp way over there, as long as I'm looking in its direction, I can do it. Well, I didn't click fast enough to actually get in the door, but nonetheless.
Yeah.
So valid target. And that time was the second too early. Wow, I missed it twice.
Oop.
I was good at this. Huh. I think I'm getting tired, and therefore I'm getting rusty. There we go. So, it's not a lot of distance, but the big thing is you can literally climb up steep slopes with this.
There you go.
So like say I wanted to get all the way up this thing. Yeah, I thought I did that one too early, but I didn't want to miss the door entirely. Of course, parking brake's not perfect, but
yeah, a little bit of slip inside in there.
But you can get up there. So this is good for if you want to get over like some very difficult terrain, right?
Have you found the friendly dumpster yet? It's behind the shop. If you're ever in dire need, pay a visit. As much as the zone takes away.
Oh yeah, that does remind me. There is one more goofy thing you can do. I got one last thing for the demo since I'm gonna trash the car doing this. if I can get the spot right. Come on. Aw, really? You gonna fight me on this?
Apparently so. Fight you very, very hard, it seems.
Almost launched it. I can't seem to get the launch spot right. But if you find ramps like this, there we go. You get your car to spot like that, you can sometimes launch it and send it flying, and if you time it right, you can get in it and send yourself over off into the sky. Just really hard to do.
Yeah. Looks like it, but fun.
Really? Whoa.
There's a lot of even vanilla mechanics that I never saw in my entire playthrough.
Like filling the gas can?
Yeah. And the teleporter.
You never got flipped before?
I didn't know you could teleport when not flipped.
Oh, okay, because I was about to say, it does say, like, press T to teleport your car. It is a funny way of getting around. Yeah, car no likey that.
Is it possible to rebind the controls of the vehicle powers?
Well, the 4 powers, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Because in your other save file you have honk horn to boost forward. I wonder if you put that on your mouse wheel.
Oh, you talk about honking the horn. Yeah, you can rebind that. I don't know what would happen, but you could.
Well, I don't have the quirk.
If I do try to mess with that, I'd have to try another night, because I have thoroughly destroyed this car.
Yes, you have.
I am not even going to save. So, yeah, 9 minutes ago, yes. That's the stream, guys. I don't know if I'm going to do a continuation because I can't do the core duplication. And since I can't do that, I won't be able to barrel through it because my plan was to just buy all the upgrades ridiculously fast by duping all the cores, and then using the object duplication to just unlock everything in one go.
Make the
Also,
game
hi
private
Violet.
and all that.
Yep. Any case, it was nice to be able to stream again, even if it's been a long time. Meow.
Mm-hmm.
Meow. Well, take care, everybody. I'm gonna call it a night here, but you guys have a good one.
Alrighty.
Meow.
There. Oh,
Good
now
night.
learned a few fun tricks.
Yep. Enjoy.
Yeah.